You are now tuned in to Heat Check with Ty Slatter and Antonio Turner, right here on GTA Sports Network. Follow GTA Sports Network on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, GTA Sports. And don't forget GTASportsNet.com for all things in the world of sports. Hello everyone, it's Ty Slatter.
Antonio Turner.
And welcome to another edition of GTA Heat Check, brought to you by GTA Sports Network. Follow us on all social media platforms. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, GTA Sports. Don't forget GTASportsNet.com for all things in the world of sports. I want to give a special shout out to New Age Elements. Make sure you get your merch. Seasons are changing. Put the shorts away. We got the joggers, hats, shirts, whatever you need. We got it. NAElements.net. Special shout out to Jay's Classic Cuts. You know, for taking care of the haircuts over here at GTA Sports Network. We got breaking news, man. If you've been under a rock the last 24 hours, Kevin Durant has decided to stay in Brooklyn. I hate to say I told you so.
That's your guy.
I told you so.
That's your guy.
I think that ain't my guy.
That's what gives us the ratings, man. Your guy. You know, Steve, they got the Cowboys. You got Kevin Durant.
I told you.
I got the Lakers.
Yeah. I don't know about Miami.
I know, but Brooklyn keep the ratings up, though, man. Kyrie and KD keep it going, man. And all this offseason. We ain't supposed to be talking about them.
Ladies and gentlemen, I saw this coming. Okay? No team was stupid enough to take a 34, almost 35-year-old who was coming off a torn Achilles just in the last 2 years, comes into your locker room making demands, never satisfied, then challenges the front office, steps over them, goes above the front office, goes to the owner, and then says, choose me or the coach and GM. Oh yeah, and that's the coach that I recommended.
You're right.
And now I want him fired. I got him hired, now I want him fired. Ladies and gentlemen, no team with IQ, locker room chemistry, and championship aspirations is not going to pick up a player willing to destroy the culture the way Kevin Durant
There were
has.
some teams, but Rudy Gobert.
We'll get to that. The thing is, notice I said teams with IQ. There were teams with interest, but these teams that you mentioned, and don't take this might get a little personal.
It definitely is.
Because the Memphis Grizzlies, as good as they are, we all know there's some weaknesses in the front
What about
office.
Miami and Phoenix?
When it comes to Miami,
They would have got him.
they ain't had the pieces.
I think if the Rudy Gobert trade never happened, Kevin Durant would have been traded. If he demanded a trade.
We could say if Kevin Durant's big toe wasn't as big as it was, they would have went to the Eastern Conference Finals.
They definitely would have.
There's a if was a fifth.
I'm just saying.
Hey, I'm not disagreeing with
It happened
that.
a week before.
Rudy Gobert's trade definitely inflated the market.
Yeah, for somebody that's not worth all that at that point.
And you won't get no qualms out of me. Because I'm not a Rudy Gobert fan
Because
anyway.
in Minnesota, there's a fool born every day. And they look like a whole fool. With what they gave up.
Well,
I know why they did it.
but I don't think it's going to work.
Well, they did so the cat could be number one.
Okay.
And so he ain't down there and bang, cat don't like to bang bodies.
Y'all know that. We're fully aware of that.
Exactly.
Jimmy told y'all what he was built like.
Yeah, basically. But they already thought they were. The Brooklyn Nets are who you are. You've been saying it for 3 years. I'm just here.
You've witnessed this since the start of this podcast.
I'm just going with the flow because he said he want to be traded. So
From Anchor to Apple, Google, anywhere you get your podcast, you can go back, archive it.
Mm-hmm.
I said it. Brooklyn ain't winning no chips. Here we are, 2022, 2 years post-pandemic. Brooklyn still ain't winning no championships. Even with this season, you're going to get as you mentioned on the phone on the way over here, a pissed off Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, this might be the best version.
You might get the greatest version of Kyrie. The Uncle Drew is back.
The
Like,
Kyrie you ain't seen him at least
since at least 2016.
I was at least 4 or 5 years.
It's been a while. Because now he's motivated. Now y'all done pissed him off. He's mad at he's lashing out at the media, mad at the league,
He might be mad at KD.
mad at New York City. Him and KD's beefing on the low.
Exactly.
Because he was over here trying to get his trade up out of here, trying to leave him in the
First he tried to trade
Then he tried
Kyrie.
to trade Kyrie. Now he tried to leave Kyrie.
Right, exactly.
Now they got to work together. So
Big
there's a
facts.
level of toxicity in that locker room. It's off the charts.
And hopefully there's a healthy Ben Simmons.
Where's the leadership in Brooklyn?
Your-
Right now,
your leader
one
is
could
Kyrie-
argue-
is Kyrie Irving.
One could argue the leadership is Joe Tsai and Sean Marks right now
That
because
too.
the ownership took back the power this past offseason.
Oh,
They did not give KD an easy way out.
They shouldn't have.
Most people expected them to.
Why would you do that? What,
I didn't.
What has KD
Most-
done
the
for me lately?
Majority expected it though.
What has KD done for me lately?
Oh, I don't know. Got swept by Boston first round.
Exactly. Besides fill up my arena, what has he done for me? We got out of the first round?
Nope. And last time he did, he was a big toe away from the Eastern Conference Finals.
Exactly.
That was 2 years ago.
Oh, okay, cool. So we got out the first round once in
You
4
got,
years.
yeah, exactly. Yep.
Cause in 3 years, I'm gonna discount the first year because you was
Yeah.
hurt.
Facts. We gave you a signing bonus. We paid you the first year you didn't even play.
Exactly. We basically played you to rehab.
You got paid to get rehab.
Yeah, basically.
We gave you everything you wanted. We got
Yeah.
Kyrie. We didn't even want Kyrie Irving. We only got him because you asked for him.
Mm-hmm. And he didn't even play. He played 20 games and said, "Oh, KD ain't playing. What am I gonna play?"
I gotta get shoulder surgery.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not for the rest of the season. I'm surgery.
Surgery.
Shoulder pain.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
I played 20 games with shoulder.
Yeah, that's what we'll go with that.
Shoulder work on.
Mm-hmm. So we watched the first year.
Then you asked to go get James Harden. We made a 4-team trade where we mortgaged our future.
That was
Karis LeVert, Jared Allen, Spencer Dinwiddie. Y'all go on.
It was a championship team when they got James Harden.
Then what happened? James Harden hamstring went out. Kyrie Irving stepped on Giannis's foot.
I think KD
broke his ankle.
I think KD sprained something in the process too. KD was missing time.
KD got COVID a couple times.
Yeah,
in the midst of that.
Yeah, KD was getting COVID. Kyrie in and out, can't play because of COVID.
Then he left for personal reasons.
Yeah,
Family matters.
Exactly.
And he celebrating at a birthday party.
Oh yeah, don't go to the bubble either, guys.
Oh yeah, let's not forget about the bubble.
Don't go to the bubble that I'm not playing. I'm hurt. But don't nobody else. Told us not to. You're not playing. Shut up. And then there's not like I got to average 30-point triple doubles. I didn't sign up for this.
You know what I've noticed? Every year, it's been some drama in Brooklyn.
And you know what James Harden said? You know what? Get me out of here, man. I ain't signed for this. Get me out of here, man.
I went from Houston, being the man in Houston, to this.
I was coming to be like second, third.
I'm not even trying to be the number one option no more.
Exactly. I'm trying to average 12 assists to KD and Kyrie.
I was trying to dominate out the y'all. This y'all team. I just can't help you out.
Yeah, I'm just trying
Then I
to
look around. Kyrie can't play. Mandate. Don't want to get the shot. Even though we all got the shot. He don't get the shot. KD. Oh, man. He didn't got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out here by myself again.
Then I got Steve Nash who don't coach.
I don't got a coach either.
I gotta
man.
talk.
Like,
I'm
yo.
forget.
Hey, Tony. Hey, man, I'll for a second, man. What we doing? He don't even know how to talk to me, man. What are we doing? What are we gonna do about
I'm
this?
just gonna go past Steve
I'm
Nash.
gonna go over his head.
Let me go talk to Sean Marks, man. Hey,
Hey,
man, can you just get me out here, man?
Hey, Sean, yo, talk
This
to
ain't
me.
this ain't, man.
I thought this was. I thought y'all was vying for a
I
championship.
thought y'all was.
Yeah,
I thought y'all
y'all
trying
not even ready for playoffs.
Yeah, right. I really go to the club, man. I really go see Travis Scott in there, man.
Brooklyn has had an abundance of riches in the last 4 years. They've had some unfortunate events happen. Nobody knew the pandemic was going to come down.
That's true.
That's not their fault. I won't hold that
No, I'm
against
not
them.
holding that against them.
But
The situation happened during COVID.
y'all didn't adapt.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all didn't know how to adjust when things got thrown at you.
Big facts.
None of y'all knew how to. Kevin Durant is the worst leader I've ever seen as a superstar.
It was
The
James
worst.
Harden. And then second best leader was Kyrie.
Worst. Like,
Leader that's not there.
I
Kyrie
can't
not
tell you
there.
how many games I watched the Brooklyn Nets, especially in postseason, where KD just puts his head down and don't even say nothing. He can't. He don't. I know there's such thing as non-verbal leadership, but his body language was so negative. When they're losing, he sulks, he mopes, he's mad, he don't say nothing.
No,
He don't
pressure on him.
He don't like.
How much pressure is on Kevin Durant
But when
to win the title?
okay, let's go back to 2018.
Without
what reaction did we get out of LeBron when George Hill missed that free throw and J.R. Smith didn't see how much time we had on the clock, and then he found out when Ty Lue said, "Yeah, we had a timeout, we didn't use it." How much did LeBron sit there and just shut up? No, he went off.
But LeBron might be.
He went off, but he's a verbal leader.
I was about to say he might be
he's a verbal
top
leader.
3 greatest leader.
He's definitely a top 5 leader. No question.
Ever, exactly.
No question. We can throw him in top 5
Exactly.
for sure.